Welcome to this screencast. We're looking at how to structure your long answer in the 8-mark question in paper 1 for OCR GCSE Computer Science, and we'll be using June 2022 as an example. Let's aim for the higher mark band, and that way everyone should be scoring at least the middle or upper mark band too. For the higher mark bands, you need to discuss 3 for a range of consideration or 5 different topics, different points of view in your answer. And very importantly, your answer must be balanced. So on the overall, there must be as many positive as negative arguments in your answer. Obviously, if you use the correct keywords, you're more likely to be in mark band 3. And what we've got here for mark band 3, a line of reasoning. You all know how to do that. In your English lesson, you have been trained to do P paragraph or maybe PILO or PECO paragraph. Whichever techniques your English teacher has been teaching you, apply it here in order to do a linked chain of reasoning in your answer. Finally, directly to the context provided. So if you write a generic answer about legal, ethical and privacy issues, this is going to limit your grade. You've got to use, in the case of June 2022, it was social networking website with reference to AI. So in your answer, make sure to drop AI and possibly social networking. Here is, in the examiner report from OCR, here is a real answer from a candidate in June 2022, and I've done some explanations here. So notice how they start by discussing legal issues, ethical issues, and finally privacy issues, then goes on to the next page. And in each one of those, we've got, however, a positive, however, a positive, however. So use of connective words to make it very obvious to the examiner that you start with a negative point and instantly a positive counterpoint, and again negative and positive, and all the way through the answer. So doing this, we've got a balanced argument. We also have got all 3 topics have been discussed, but by doing both pros and cons for each topic, we're going to have 5 different points brought forwards, well 6 different points, more than 5, brought forwards in the answer. So we've got this here in mark band 3 and balanced argument. In the examiner report, we also saw that while the structure is absolutely spot on, each point is not fully developed. And what that means is that the candidate has not fully written a P paragraph. So the line of reasoning is a little bit weak. Each of these points could have been developed further. We do find use of context with reference to AI over here, AI over there. So we're meeting the requirements for using the context there. On the overall, this answer was scored as mark band 3 because we are meeting most of the requirements here in mark band 3, but because the points are not fully developed, it was low mark band 3. Which means low mark band 3 gives us 6 out of 8 marks, which is excellent for this answer. So, in your own work, make sure to provide a balanced answer, discuss all 3 points that will be given in your exam, and structure it, use connective. However, doesn't have to be the perfect piece of English literature that you're writing. Just make it very obvious that you are applying a structure that will help you meet those requirements here And here, use your keywords and apply your P paragraph. Thank you for listening to this screencast. I look forward to reading your work.